Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments. I'm already struggling to get my words out. My name's Carol. I'm here to give you your weekly tarot reading for this coming week, which is Monday the 14th through till Sunday the 20th of August 2023. We've got a new moon this week. It's a new moon in Leo, and that's happening on Wednesday 16th. It's in the AM if you're in the UK, and pretty much probably for pretty much everywhere else, more or less. I am using the Druid Craft Tarot deck. Okay, this is a wonderful, wonderful deck. It's one of the first decks I ever bought, and I do love it. So I'm just going to give it a good old shuffle and ask it what it is that we need to know for our greatest and highest good for this coming week. It's a general reading, so just take what resonates, pop the rest to one side and see how your week unfolds, okay? And hopefully we can offer you some good guidance and advice to help you steer your way through this week. In a breeze. Yeah. I always say no matter what comes out, forewarned is forearmed. So even if it's a little bit negative, we can always work with that. When we know something's coming, we can be a little bit more mindful as to how we can respond to that. So anyway, I don't feel like there's going to be anything negative, but let's have a look, see what the cards have to tell us. What do we need to know? General reading for the collective, 14th to 20th of August 2023. Let's have a look. Those new moon in Leo energies will be bringing us a lot of new creative ideas. They'll be asking us to get creative. They might be spurring us on to begin new creative projects, but whatever it is, it's going to be bringing in a lot of energy that gets us moving and shifting in a really good, positive way. Let's have a look. We've got the King of Pentacles. He's talking about manifestation. I do love the King of Pentacles. He's very much at home in his own skin. He loves to be at home as well, surrounded by the luxuries, the comforts of home. Yeah, that is what he likes to do, and he's earned the right to be able to do that. He is very comfortable because he's worked long and hard, and his due diligence to the work that he's done has really paid him off in the long run. Okay, so this guy has really mastered the element of earth, which is our physical, or the physical aspects of our life. So that's our health, our wealth, okay, the finances, the work that we do. It's our things, it's our homes, our stuff, our personal possessions, and he's mastered that element. So he's got it all going on there. He knows what he's doing in this physical world, and it's all working out really, really well for him. So that's a really positive, promising card for us for this week to start with. We've got the Strength card as well. This is asking us to have compassion, okay? It is asking us to, step into our power, but to be compassionate when we're doing that. And it's also a card that tells us we have got a lot of power, and it resonates with Leo as well, because the Strength card is the card of Leo, and it's landing right in the middle of the reading here, and the new moon in Leo is on Wednesday, smack in the middle of the week. So looking at what we are passionate about, okay, and being compassionate with ourselves and allowing ourselves to do that, and that will take a lot of strength as we step into our power and follow our passions, okay. The King of Pentacles could be saying, maybe you've been trying to manifest this for a little while, and now is the really wonderful, abundant time to move forward with some kind of project, some sort of creative inspiration that you've had previously that you really want to get moving with, and you just need that nudge to give you the strength and the confidence, the courage to move forward with it, okay. And that it's all there today, the confidence, the courage, the strength to do absolutely anything it is that you are wanting to do, focusing on your passions and really moving forward with them, okay? Having the courage to do that, having the courage to be true to you, okay? That number 8 is all about power and strength, and it comes from within, and we're asked to really put it into the direction of the things that we are passionate about so that we can have the best life that we came here to have. We've got the Prince of Swords, so getting towards the end of the week, things are moving quickly. Things may be a little bit of a whirlwind, okay? Everything might be going on all at once, and you may find it hard to keep up. Or alternatively, for some, it may be that you are full speed ahead with whatever this is that we've started at the beginning of the week. Okay, what I want to say is, you know, obviously move forward with things that you're wanting to do, but I want to say take it step by step. Be compassionate with yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, for some as well, it may be the Prince of Swords, well, the King of Pentacles could be a father figure, okay? The Prince of Swords could be a son or a younger male. And it may be that we need to kind of find a balance between what we do, what we want, the actions that we're taking, and, you know, being open to receive what it is that we want. And we can't be open to receive if we're on the go all of the time, because then we're not being mindful. So I do think that that might be trying to find that balance between the two as well. Or maybe the King of Pentacles is just offering some sage advice to this young prince on his horse, who is off to battle and he's determined to win no matter what. Sometimes when that Prince of Swords comes in, we really need to rein things in, slow things down, give ourselves time to process our thoughts before we take action, okay? And I feel like that's where the Strength card's coming in, asking us to have compassion, whether we're giving advice to this person, if it is another person, or whether this is about what's going on in our lives, and having compassionate with the things that are going on around us that we might sometimes have no control over, because there is a lack of control here with the Prince of Swords. I'll draw another card and see, all right, okay, so we've got the Tower card. Did I mention negativity at the start of this reading? Okay. I don't think this is negative, okay? I think this is just a big shift, a big change, a big shake-up of how we've possibly been doing things in the past and how we want to be doing them in the future, okay? And that new moon in Leo energies is coming in, and it's helping us to see how to get more creative, and that's going to create a lot of change in itself, okay? So it's not a bad thing. On the base of the deck, we've got the Devil card. Okay, this is about recognizing the choices that we've been making that haven't been serving us well. Okay, this is about recognizing that we've possibly been playing small and staying connected to things that have stopped us from moving forwards in the past. Okay, also can be, for some, it can be talking about addictions, about making those wrong choices, and it's asking us not to give in to temptation. You know, I want to say, don't go in for the quick fix, yeah, or that quick flight frame of fantasy, or whatever it might be. You know, look at the longevity of something. If something is just going to be flash in the pan, like the Prince of Swords can often be talking about, then it's not going to last long, but it can sometimes have long-lasting negative effects. So making the right choices this week, taking the advice of the King of Pentacles, okay, being strong, and it might take some strength to be able to take that advice before we act, okay? Know that whenever the Tower comes out, it can sometimes feel like, well, first of all, knowing that when the Tower comes out, it can just be a flash of enlightenment that comes in such a way that kind of wakes you up, and it's like, that was a shock, I wasn't expecting that, where did that come from? Just information dropping in that brings a lot of changes within itself, not always negative ones, okay? And whatever the Tower is bringing, it's sometimes removing things from our lives unexpectedly, but generally there is a greater and higher purpose behind that event, and we often can't see it because of the clouds of smoke, the dust, and everything's being unsettled there. However, when we get through that, when we get to the other side of the clouds and the dust and the smoke, etc., etc., we will see that we are now then moving in a better way. Okay, that whatever is being removed for a good reason, okay, and it wasn't sustainable in the first place. And I feel like that's this energy that's not sustainable. Okay, so having the power to remove what's not sustainable in your life and replace it with something that is. Okay, on the base of the deck, it is asking us, with that Devil card, Nunos it's called in this deck, it is asking us to, you know, indulge a little by all means, but just keep things in moderation. The Devil card, it relates back to the Lover's card, which is about making the right choices. So this is about finding that middle line, that middle road, yeah? What works well, how we can still have some fun, but living to our greater purpose. Okay, not giving in to temptation, but absolutely enjoying ourselves at the same time. making good choices for the long-term benefits rather than the wrong choices for a short-term fix. Okay, so those are the cards. Okay, don't let that tower put you off. There might be lots going on. Try not to worry about it. Be strong, stay in your power, shoulders back, be confident, be compassionate. Okay, master the resources around you. Okay, make sure that you are in control of what you have in order to help you get through this week. So having a good eye on your finances, your property, your health, your well-being, etc., etc., your time as well. Okay, having control of your time so that it's not allowing things to spin out of control, you know, having too much to do, not being able to catch up, and then getting to the end of the week totally exhausted and thinking, I can't maintain this, you know, and then not being able to enjoy the weekend. We don't want that to happen. So have fun, enjoy the week, be confident, be courageous in all that you do. Listen to any sage advice that's given to you at the beginning of the week. Rein things in a little bit. Try not to overdo things, okay? And don't worry if something unexpected crops up. Just step back into your power, okay? Have compassion with yourself, those around you, the situation that it may be affecting, and make good choices, okay? And give yourself time to think clearly before you make your choices, and respond rather than react is what I want to say. Okay, those are the cards. If you've enjoyed the messages, if they are resonating, please do drop a comment below. And if you are wanting to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share across your social media. That always helps me to grow, and also helps me to reach other people that might be needing these messages to help them through the week. And yeah, just have a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care, and I shall see you all again next week. Bye for now. Bye-bye.